Good evening, students. Today's session we are going to discuss about self-tuning controllers. Okay, so it is one of the type of adaptive controller. Okay, so what is from the word itself, it is very clear that it is self-tuning. Okay, so it is going to tune its controller by its own. Okay, so let us see in detail about the self-tuning controller. Okay, so already you know very well adaptive control is one in which the controller parameters are adjusted automatically to compensate for changing the process conditions. Okay, so the process keep on changing and accordingly the controller setting should be changed. Okay, so here many adaptive control were proposed for the process changes that are largely unknown or unpredictable. Okay, so many such controllers are referred to as a self-tuning or self-adaptive control. Okay, so in self-tuning controller, the parameters in the process model are updated as a new data as are acquired, and the control calculations is based on the updated model. Okay, so online estimation methods are used. Okay, for example, the controller settings could be expressed as a function of model parameter, and estimate of parameter is updated online. Okay, so you can see the block diagram representing the self-tuning controller. Here you have a normal closed loop control system. You have a set point, error, controller, and followed by a process, and based on the process output, input and output, you are going to have the parameter model parameter estimation. This is online, and this based on the estimate you are going to do the controller calculation. This is called as a self-tuning controller. So based on the parameter updation, it is going to change the controller settings. Okay, that is called the self-tuning controller. Okay, so here three set of computations are employed. One is estimation of model parameters, second is a calculation of controller setting, and last is implementation of controller output. Okay, so most real-time parameter estimation technique, it requires an external forcing signal occasionally be introduced to allow the accurate estimation of model parameter. Such a perturbation signal can be deliberately introduced to a set point are added to the controller output. During each disturbance or set point change, the process response is compared to the predicted model, and the model can be updated based on the prediction error. Okay, so this is called as a self-tuning controller. Thank you, students.